Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Single Player Tarkov Season 2. In the break, we have handled all of our stash issues in terms of we got the vents installed. So we were able to remove a couple of items and able to kind of get everything we were carrying into the stash and sell what we needed to. So, quick disclaimer before we start today. Today I am trying something a little bit different. I'm using an app on Steam called Lossless Scaling to try to help stabilize the dips in the frame rate. So we'll see how it works. I've never recorded an episode with it, so we're going to do that. And second, if you are a viewer of mine or a returning viewer, you're awesome. All you guys are awesome who have watched the videos, commented. So I just want to take 5-6 seconds out to say you guys are awesome. And with that being said, let's jump into Shoreline. All right. And we are here on Shoreline. Like I said, today we are trying something a bit different with using that secondary app program. And looks like we've got combat right off the draw here. Okay. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, I'm using something called lossless scaling. I don't exactly know how to describe it outside of it just being essentially black magic. So after spending some time in the Discord with the other users, and mostly the people who produce all the mods for this game, I don't even know where the hell that guy was. Well, at least that trend still continues. In the back end of Tarkov, the last main update provided by the creators themselves changed the way that the game handles AI. And as a result, there were a lot of people that were having performance issues that didn't have performance issues prior, present company included. So frameless, I don't know why I keep saying frameless. Lossless frame generation was recommended quite highly by a lot of people. It was like a $7 app on Steam, so figured we'd give it a shot. Now, I've tested this a little bit in between episodes. There we go. Is there a third guy here? Yes, there was. Alright, cool. So I've tested it a little bit in between episodes. Mostly just on the maps that have been causing problems. I.e. streets, interchange, And the hell was the third one? Reserve. So what's interesting is that prior to the new version, I never... Sorry, I thought I heard someone again. I never had... Yep, I definitely heard someone. I never had performance issues on those maps, with the exception of Streets, because Streets is crap. So, yeah, problems on Reserve were non-existent, and Interchange were pretty much non-existent. I don't know where my cursor went. There we go. So I'm still getting used to how to operate it properly and all that, so... But yeah, so I don't know what changed on the back end outside of just the very basic explanation that BSG made changes. Oh man, we're out of bullets for this MPX. Now, during that testing period, the results I got were actually pretty good. Here you go, buddy. It did seem to help and improve overall. But I can only test so much without actually going to the maps, you know, in question. Yeah, I mean, it can be very difficult to test this kind of stuff while trying to keep a series going, because any raid that happens that isn't a on camera type raid is the kind of stuff I would like to stay away from, because it feels like disingenuous almost. But whatever. We just kept using the scav, so, you know, minus having to wait 15 minutes between tests, we got a pretty good result. So I decided to keep it, use it, and hopefully that improves the experience for me playing it, but also for you guys watching it, because there's only so much I can do to cover up all the stuttering it was doing in post. I'm not that good at editing to hide a major flaw like that. So with all that being said, let's just play some Tarkov. Ah, hell yeah, Lightbulb. We're almost there with them. Rather have the space right now. So that should cover all the boring technical stuff. So, other than that, how's everyone doing out there? Yeah, take that. Alright. And give me 1 second here. Set the fan speed on the computer back to automatic. Because with these changes, I mean, our GPU usage is a lot higher than it was before, which is what I think is helping us get these frames. So I may have to keep tweaking the fan speed of the tower, because it's going to definitely be running more, and I'm just trying to avoid it. Like, I don't know what it is. This tower likes to, and only during Tarkov, be pretty quiet and then just turn into a jet for like 10 seconds and then go back to being quiet. And then it'll just keep doing that cycle, which is really annoying, and I hate it. So that's just a long, fancy way of telling you guys that I may have to jump into some extra menus here and there to basically just to keep Tarkov happy, because it's kind of an asshole sometimes. Damn it. Alright. So, I forgot to buy trackers, which is the whole reason we came to Shoreline. But, oops, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I've been so busy with trying to update the mods to their current versions and all that, and troubleshooting and getting that scaling thing working. That's on me, 1000%. Hell yeah. Well, it was worth it to come to Shoreline. Okay, and this thing is doing that thing again, so give me 1 more second here. Just put it back to manual. There we go. And the reason for that is it's much it's much easier for me to kind of fix the audio as long as the audio stays at like a constant level. If that thing keeps spiking, eventually you're gonna pick it up in a video and you're gonna hear it and it's gonna be annoying. I don't know why that dude's just crawling around. Hello. Got him. So yeah, there were changes to the Realism mod. That had an update. Sain, which is the mod to replace the Scav AI. They all had updates. So in the case of something like Sain, it reworks the behavior of the AI altogether for all the bots. Scavs being like the lowest level of that in terms of sometimes they're dumb, like they are in normal Tarkov. But it basically changes the way that they detect you. And makes them not omnipotent, so they don't just know where you are, which is really kind of annoying. All right. But yeah, so far all we've encountered have been scavs. So yeah, the big, oh, this is open. So the big change, and why I use stuff like Sain is cover actually works and matters. So if you hide in a bush or something similar, they previously didn't really seem to care. Like they just knew. They knew you were there. And it was really annoying. Sain kind of changes all that. And in combination with that and all the other mods we're using, overhauls how they detect what they can hear, and their gear matters. So if they're not wearing headsets, it's going to be harder for them to hear, just like it would be for a player. So, some people don't like it. They think it makes the scavs too stupid. That's kind of the point in some ways. It, in my opinion, and through playing it, the mod does a great job of showing the difference between a scav and a PMC as controlled by the AI, making a fight with the PMC much more authentic and fighting scavs much more authentic to how Tarkov usually is after they fix the patch, after they wipe it. So when they wipe it, it almost always gives you cracked out scavs, which all turn into friggin' bird eye. And I don't have to tell you why that's annoying. So it is what it is. If you see something that looks a little weird or different, the mods that we're using are not different. I haven't changed them. There have been some, like I said, minor updates to them, but other than that, everything should be pretty close to how it was before. But just some general housekeeping stuff while we run across reserve, because I forgot to bring the one thing I needed to do. Other than that, sometimes I wonder why I give these long expositions to how the mods work, or the AI works, or whatever, when 99% of the time, everyone who watches these videos is pretty chill and pretty cool. I think they get it. I occasionally get a comment about not understanding the point of playing a game like this in a single player setting. Those comments have largely stopped since Tarkov themselves announced a ridiculously expensive single player addition to the game. So, I don't know, I guess the heresy of playing Tarkov offline is now somehow okay because their daddy, Nikita, said it was coming. I don't know. It's whatever. It's a whole thing. But yeah, most of you guys are cool as hell, so I don't know why I even bother to go through some of these long expositions. Okay. So we're just going to make our way over to Tunnel. We have no other reason to be here. We have stuff that we need, so let's just go.
Say hello to my little friend.
I'd rather not. My dude ran all the way to friggin' Narnia. Oh shit. That's not good. I have no idea what he's even shooting at me.
Mag change!
Alright, so that's that. God damn it, man. I'm just out of bullets everywhere here. Alright, I don't know where he went, so... Just gonna do this real quick. Oh, there he is. Lovely. Oh, man. Alright, so slight change of plans. We're still gonna go for tunnel. But because of our need for bullets, we're gonna see what this guy down here had. Okay, so we'll do that, cool, great. It's not perfect, but it's what we got. Take the grenades. Man, this is a weird setup. Alright, so while we try to get out of here, there will be changes coming to the schedule. By the time you're hearing this, those changes are probably already started. The main thing really being with the introduction of Season 2, and I think I've talked about this before. with the introduction of Season 2 and how much it mirrors the RPG series, essentially, I'm planning on putting the RPG series on hiatus and putting something else on Sundays, probably for a little while, because ultimately I would, like I said before, like to go back to 6 videos. Ideally, Perfect World 5, but once tape to tape is complete on, like, once that series is done, then I'll probably move whatever is on Sunday over to Saturday and at least go down to 6. But yeah, I mean, it's been holding like 50 or 60 or more frames this whole time, so alright, I'm not worried about looting him. So yeah, I would say so far it looks like the scaler, or the whatever, the app I told you guys about, is really helping with performance. So cool, great, high recommend on that so far. The only other little bit of housekeeping I have is there is a Discord in my bio on YouTube here. It's open to anyone. If you want to hang out there, cool, great. If not, also cool, great. But I figured I'd mention it because I don't really do a whole lot of the like, comment, subscribe kind of stuff. I think usually the most I ever do is put a link, or not even a link, put a an element on the screen, usually during inventory sections for your subscribing. So should probably do a better job about self-promo. So we're back here on Shoreline, now that we brought the trackers that we need. And we have another quest to try to do here. So, we're going to work on scrap metal and the quest for Scorpion. We have our lossless scaling application running still for the, we're going to have it running for the duration of this episode. It really seems to have improved the quality of the video. So Tarkov right now is set to a hard limit of 80 frames. And you can see in the top left with the generation tool on, we are well, we're clearing that bar. We're clearing 80. So that's really all I give a crap about. I mean, we're down here bottom left at 109, and a much better graphic utilization. So we'll see. I might limit the frames more inside Tarkov, just to keep the graphics card from, I guess, going absolutely insane. These are goons, aren't they? Yep, they're goons. And we're just gonna grenade out. Come on, Bird Eye. Let's screw it. Let's do a surgery real quick. Alright. We're going to try to go towards this building. Because sitting behind this rock isn't doing us any good. Oh, Bird Eye's off to the right. Somewhere. Alright, not Bird Eye, but whatever. All I wanted to do was plant some trackers. God damn it, Tarkov. Alright. Alright, now there was like combat up here when I first rolled up here. Oh, Tarkov. Yeah, there's definitely combat up here. There's friggin' bullet holes up here. Oh, God. Can't see shit. There he is. Fucking bastard. Alright, well, this isn't how I expected today to go. What do you got? Give me something cool. I mean, sure, I'll take it. I'm almost 1,000%. Oh, okay, they're not. Alright. And there's the PC going insane. So put that there. Discard that. Cool. Mr. Pipe, what's up out here? Give me that. Here we got a grenade launcher. Okay, so that's that. And night. I have a feeling that's important. Alright. So now that we weigh 8 billion pounds, let me There we go. Turn VSync on. That should kind of drop things down a little bit and ease up the GPU usage. Okay, or not. Whatever. I don't know. Actually, you know what? As much as I would like to take this, I think it's going to result in too many problems in terms of weight. There we go. It's better. We're not really here for loot today, so unless we can get more of those sweet WD-40 little cans. It's already going to be a big ask to carry out this much armor. So let's pop here. Don't need that. We'll put that there. Put that there. I can go there. And we'll move that. There you go. Alright, cool. I full well will repair this M4. Or strip it, so we'll see. I don't know. Not sure yet. Okay, so we got tank number 1. Okay, you're gonna hang out here. Give me one more second. Okay, cool. There we go. Like I said, I'm not trying to check all these menus so frequently, but because of the issues that I've been having with Tarkov so far, I don't have much of a choice. Alright, screw that guy. And we're just going to keep hustling back here. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this up for a little while just so I can keep an eye on it, because like I said, I can't really test it outside of using a scav, and then I have to wait like 15 minutes between each test. So I'm trying to do it in the least distracting way I can. So hopefully you guys are cool. You just bear with me for a little while until we get this all straightened out. Okay, now normally I would never cut through here like this. But we have a quest that we have to kill people near the sanitarium, which is here. You know, this is what they're calling that. And it's also the shortest way possible to the tank in the back. So if you're curious why we're doing that, this is why. Someone's out back. Probably over by the area that we need to go to. It's a super slow walk. I apologize. But if we have a chance to leave with some good armor, I'm taking that chance every time. Get bent. There we go. Like I said, I kind of figured they were in the area we needed to go to. Definitely heard someone. Okay. Alright. We're good there. Yeah, I have to put a limit on the frames because we're running a lot of frames. I mean, the optimization is really, or utilization is really high. We're not doing anything really too crazy. Okay, so that shotgun is almost perfect for gunsmith. So we're going to take that. Check this dude. Alright, let's go over here, plant this. Check this dude. Holy shit. Well, that wasn't very nice. All right, well. You're a dickhead. MP5 coffin mags. I mean, sure. Well, okay. Okay, so that can't use that. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of that. Move this. Move this. If I unload this, is it... Okay, it's a single. Yeah, screw that. Move that. Cool. Awesome. Ah, come on. How many spots does this take? Eat that real quick. That can go there. Take one of these tags back. Alright, cool. That's one of the mod weapons that we put in, the ACR. We are super overweight again. Alright, we got 19 minutes. Gotta get to the tunnel. Or past the lighthouse. But we have to plant that last tracker. There's going to be a little bit of a walk. Sorry, as much as I would love to take this. It's just too much. It's too much weight. We're losing stamina just walking, so... Actually, you know what? Just thought about this. Take that off. Take that off. There we go. Better. And we got, what, SOSTs? Yep, alright. Cool. Let's make our way over to tunnel. God damn it. Alright, come on, get your stamina back. We're carrying so much weight, but I don't really see anything viable to get rid of, so... Just gonna have to make do. Ammo's good on the SKS. Oh, Shoreline. Such a massive map. Well, at least the sun's out. Don't really want to stay out in the open. Oh man. So I just got done doing the editing for the episode before this, and I named the episode the Salty AF Reserve because listening back to the audio, you know, like to do the edit, I realized how pissed off I was starting to get with Reserve and the micro stuttering performance problems. And at the time when I recorded the video, I was definitely pissed off. Listening back to it, I just found it to be funny. So I think that might be the first time on the in the channel's history where I'm just openly pissed off about something. So hopefully you guys get a chance to go check that episode out, because I thought it was actually pretty funny. I don't normally get pissed off, but I think that was like a 5 a.m. before work episode. So like not only am I like not even fully awake, you have a much shorter fuse when it's that early in the morning. So, I mean, as of the recording of this, I have so much garbage in my actual, like, personal life that I have to do and deal with that, I think the episode on Reserve was, I don't think I was able to separate the two. So, for people who have viewed the channel for a long period of time, I've mentioned it here and there in episodes, but I don't really harp on it. But since we have a long-ass walk, I figured I'll let you in on it a little bit. So, I'm still in the process of selling my house. I moved out of my house about 7 months ago. So that's more or less when the channel started to come back, was when I was already in what is now my current location. And I'm dealing with the happy times of realizing that I was utterly lied to on my when I bought my house. So without going into like super tiny minute detail, my house was sold to me with a quote-unquote septic system, which is fairly common. It's an old house, all that. So the problem comes in is that the house doesn't have a septic system at all, of any kind. So this was discovered after I took an offer on my house. So now, if I want to sell the house, I have to spend an ungodly amount of money, probably in the area of like $20,000, $30,000, to have a septic system put in just so I can sell the house. So it's been very stressful dealing with multiple real estate agents, multiple lawyers, a soon-to-be ex-wife, and yeah, it's been a lot. It's definitely taking a toll on me. So I don't think I was able to keep the two separate during that last episode. Because I'm a really easygoing guy for 99% of life. I really hate being lied to, and I really hate when people don't do their job the way they should. Like I hate those two things. I can't stand it. Because I think I can deal with a lot of differences in like personality and beliefs and all that stuff. I'm cool with it. It's totally fine. But I feel like those two things are a really big indicator of how poor someone's character is. So I'm trying to do the right thing by selling the house the correct way. And yeah, it's been a lot. But good news, we finally got to the tunnel, so we're out. All right, so we finished with 18,000 experience on that last raid, which is phenomenal. Let me turn this back off so I can adjust this. Back down to 60. Save that. And I'll leave the VSync off for now. So we're going to hop back here. We have some quests to turn in, so let's do that. Okay, now we have to go back to Shoreline again. We're not doing that right now. And I think we have the stuff to do Gunsmith Part 1. I think that is it, actually. It just needs the plastic handrail. So let's see if we can barter for that. Okay, Apollo cigarettes. Yeah, we can see where the cigarettes. Absolutely. Okay, we're gonna mod this real quick. Nailed it. Does it need a laser? I think it needs a laser. So let's hop here again. Is it Skier that sells lasers? We're gonna give him his stupid wedge of cheese. Done. Okay, now can we turn this in? We absolutely can. Okay, so I am going to sort out all this inventory loveliness, and we will resume our run in the next episode of Single Player Tarkov. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out and spending your time with me. I really enjoy it, and I will see you on the next one.
Cause the Nightkid's always the first to push the limit.